Hello everybody, this is Providence and welcome to the Very Loud Train. Hang on, I should turn the volume down. Yeah, 20. Anyway, welcome to Train Sim World 4. There we go, everything looks good. Alright. Alright, so welcome to another Train Sim World 4 live stream, the third one I've done this week. And today is going to be all about the free roam mode. And yeah, for the first time in the stream, I've actually got a guest with me. We got Ryan here.
Hello.
And I did tell Russell to be here, but right now I assume he's fallen asleep. Because he's stupid. And yes, we're back on the boss's sprint route once again because, you know, this is just the greatest route in the history of the world. And yes, we're driving this to start off today. We're driving the A664 in the special Phase 3 Heritage Wrap. And of course, we're pulling a Ampli coach like usual. As it's passing there. Alright, so pretty soon we're about to depart. And close the doors. Alright. So I guess I should actually talk about what's going to be happening in this live stream as we pull away. So of course it's all about the free roam mode. But right now we're actually doing a normal service to start with. Because I want to just kind of get used to playing Train Sim World 4. Because I mean I know it's Train Sim World 4. It's basically the same game once again. However, the main difference though is that there is a new addition to the HUD. Yeah, as you can see over in the top right hand corner of the screen, there is a new HUD that basically is like the Train Sim Classic HUD, where it gives you like advanced stuff like speed limit changes and signals, which is I think is actually a very nice thing. I think it's a much needed feature, and feature that a much needed feature here in Train Sim World, and I'm glad that it is finally here. Yeah, so. Hello there, Kadim Salah. Welcome to the show. Yeah, you actually showed up at a good time because the stream just started. Oh yes, we're just starting out in this live stream. Okay, only thing is though, I'm gonna change one more thing in the settings. If we have HUD and gameplay, let's see. I need the distance to the next thing. Hang on. Distance units. Oh, here we go. Imperial. I want it in yards because I think the fact that it's feet isn't stupid. Mass units is fine. Everything else looks okay. There we go. Now it's all back in yards, which is how I like it. Yeah. Okay, so I guess you're wondering, what? Well, this is called the free roam. So what's the free roam stuff? So here's the plan for this live stream. We're gonna start off, like I said, with just a normal service just to get used to how Train Sim World 4 is. Because I haven't actually played Train Sim World 4 itself at all. Like, as far as Train Sim World gameplay, or Train Sim World 4 gameplay goes, all I've done so far is actually play, or try to play with the editor. I haven't actually played the game itself. This is the first time I'm doing it. So I've decided to just do this. That being said though, once we get to Boston Style Station, once we complete the service, then the free roam modisms are gonna begin, and then that is going to be when the fun really starts. So yeah, so normal Amtrak Northeast Regional service from Providence to Boston South Station, and then once we get to Boston, then we're going to start to get into the actual free roam stuff. But yeah, for right now though, just a regular old service. So this is just the Amtrak Northeast Regional service from Providence to Boston. Yeah. So of course there's going to be a lot of stuff, I guess, going on though in this timetable, because of course we're playing on the Boston Sprint Route, which is one of the rush hour routes, of course, and so there's gonna be a lot of traffic. Yeah, and I do have the Acela Express add-on installed as well, so we're gonna have Amtrak Northeast Regional, Acela Express, and MBTA traffic that we're gonna have to navigate around once we get into the free roamness. So here we are then in the A64. Is there an easy mode for Train Sim World? I mean, what I'm playing right now is actually basically the easiest mode that there is. Like, you just kind of just move the throttle. But I guess if you want to make it, like, easy peasy, Actually, one of the new features of Train Sim World 4 is ease of use features. So, what you can do is that you can actually turn on a driver assist function, where what it will do is that every time you need to do something to start up a locomotive or something, it will explain and tell you what you need to do, basically. So, I have it turned off though because I'm a rather, I consider myself to be a pretty experienced player here in Train Sim World. But if you're an absolute beginner and don't know where to start, there's the thing. Okay, one thing that I did just realize though is that I forgot to install the sand patch grade route. Whoops. Yeah, that's another layer that I forgot. Oops. Yeah, oh well, the sand patch grade stuff is just static stuff anyway, so it's not really gonna. Actually, it might help us with the freedom stuff because now all the other freight yards are gonna be freely available, so I might have some use for those later on in the live stream. Yeah. Oops, and I forgot to slow down for the speed limit. Yeah, I should probably pay attention to what I'm doing. Let's see. Let's apply the brakes a bit more, and there we go. Come on. There. And for the weather setting, I have it on a static weather. I put on light clouds, but otherwise it's, no rain or anything. Yeah, dynamic weather is turned off, so the weather is just not going to be all wild and stuff on us. In this live stream, it's just going to stay like this for the whole stream. The only thing that's going to move and progress is the time of day, which is fine. And wow, look at that. I have a brand new thing turned on, which tells me the HUD, and I'm still breaking the speed limit. Nah, that's not the word record of the greatest shooter ever will. And yeah, save systems are turned off on this thing because I just find them annoying. Alright then, next up is Route 128. So our first train for the day is pretty much standard stuff. Amtrak A64 pulling a rake of Amfleet 1 coaches. Okay, well now we're about to run the corner and then we get to the fun stuff. Well, it's fun in terms of the speed. Is there any BNSF or CSX or anything American freight? Oh yeah, there's plenty of that in Train Sim World. Don't you worry. There's plenty of freight stuff. You have Union Pacific, CSX, BNSF, and Norfolk Southern here in Train Sim World. Yeah, like in
Mark isn't here.
Yeah. But yeah, there's like if you're looking for class 1 freight railroads in America, you're totally covered here in Train Sim World. In fact, I could have actually shown some of that off because they have some CSX stuff just sitting around here in the in this map, but unfortunately I don't have the sandbox grade installed because I forgot to install it. Anyway, looks like we have an MBTA train. That's gonna be fun to navigate around. It's about to go past South Attleboro Station. MBTA. There's also something that I learned about the A64 recently here in Train Sim World. Apparently this thing has a cruise control. Only thing is that doesn't really work that well. Yeah. One other thing I just worth mentioning as well, another detail, is that this is actually going to be my first time playing this route extensively since the time of day update that they released back in February. I have driven this route numerous times, but that was back when, back really when it first came out, back when we had the, I guess the time of day 3 lighting. But of course, earlier this year, this route was upgraded to have the new time of day 4 lighting, so it looks a lot better. But even then, I haven't been able to, I just haven't bothered to play with this route though, since the time of day thingamajig. So yeah, it's gonna be nice to play with this route though extensively with the new time of day system. Looks really nice. Let's see, joint trail or R mods. No, there's no like trains creators stuff in here. Yeah, as far as I say as far as I know, no. Jointed Rail and I guess RR mods do not make content for Train Sim World. The American Freight content for this game is either made by Dovetail Games themselves or Skyhook Games with varying degrees of quality. Yeah, some of it is actually pretty good, but other is trash. So be careful for what you decide to buy. And full whack.
Whack.
Yes.
Ugh.
Ah. Speaking of mods, unfortunately we haven't... Oops. Wow, the game... it's a bit laggy. I haven't got the Shiny Cooks mod. Oh, I mean for Trains 2019, not Trains Sim World. I don't play either of those, so... No. The newest Trains game I have for PC is Trains: A New Era, and I haven't... I'm not really that interested in American stuff, to be honest. Like, when I play Trains, I mainly play with either Northeast Quarter-related stuff, or European, or anything that's not American. Yeah, despite the fact that I've kind of built a channel around, like, American freight train stuff, I don't really care much for it. Also, one other thing I've just noticed, is that the speed limit is not set at 125 miles per hour, so... You know, the maximum service speed for the Northeast Regional is 125 miles per hour, so... Oh, I guess because this route still doesn't have, I guess the ability to... What's the word I'm looking for? Or, like, have differing speed limits based on which train you drive. Hello, Ben Davis. Welcome to the show. Right now we're driving an A64 on a regular service to Boston. Haven't actually started the free roam stuff just yet, but we're gonna get to that. Speaking of which, I guess I should announce my plan for the free roam stuff. Now, there are actually two trains I will actually be driving. One of which is the Class 43 HST, and the other is the LMS Jubilee 8F class, or the LMS Jubilee class, whatever, the steam engine, in this free roam thing. My original plan was actually to drive the TGV Duplex and other electric trains, but unfortunately, as I'm actually going to show once we get to Boston, right now in free roam mode, you can't drive electric trains outside of their native land. Like if you, I guess as an example, if you decide to take the German Talent 2 here on this route, you can't drive it because the voltage is incompatible. Now of course you can do that with Scenario Planner, but I guess off the rails mode in Scenario Planner isn't here in free roam mode just yet, which is a great shame. I really hope that Dovetail do add that in at some point, because right now if you want to drive a train outside of its native land in a free roam mode, you're basically limited to either diesel or steam. Just can't do electric unless you just happen to find one that just happens to have the correct voltage setting for the route you want to drive on. But I can't be bothered to go through all that, so for now I'm just stick to driving diesel and steam trains. Because of course with electric trains, you know, of course they need to draw power from the overhead wires, but for that to work you need to have the correct voltage. Whereas of course diesel and steam, they run under their own power, so yeah, that's not necessary. Whereas A64 here does actually run on this route and does have the correct voltage, so that's why it works. Do you have the West Somerset Railway and the A3? Yes and no. I do have those, but I haven't got them installed right now. West Somerset Railway is something I'll probably just play with in my own time. And the A3 Flying Scotsman, I'm going to be driving that on the East Coast Mainline live stream next week. We approach Mansfield. Just blow my horn for the fun of it. There's the line that goes to fucks, bro. But yeah, Western Pacific Railway though, that's actually a route that I've been meaning to check out for a long time, but I've just never could be bothered to do it, just because it's not really my thing. Although now with the free roam mode, yeah, I'll probably play around with it and have fun with it. And fun, that also means I can drive diesel trains on steam routes here in free roam mode, because yeah, in the service timetable, there's no diesel services for either Peak Forest Railway or the Spirit of Steam route from Crewe to Liverpool. But the thing is, though, I don't really like using Scenario Planner to like drive whatever train I want on any route, because then there's no AI trains and it just feels boring and lonely. Which is why I'm so happy that free roam mode is finally a thing, because I can drive a train on any route I want within the timetable. Only thing is, like I mentioned, you can't do it with electric trains. Unless, of course, you drive said electric trains in their native routes, but why would we do that in free roam mode when we could just as easily do that in timetable mode? I like to get creative and do things that I can't do in real life. See, that's the whole point of video games. I was actually in a bit of an argument with some, well, not really an argument, but just a conversation on Reddit. But so I was like, oh, but this is supposed to be like a realistic simulator. You're not supposed to be taking trains and incorrect voltages. But I'm like, well, this is a video game, and video games are supposed to allow us to do things that we can't do in real life, but this one doesn't because it sucks. I know that Dovetail mentioned that they're eventually gonna find, they're gonna eventually have off the rails mode in free roam, but honestly, that should have just been there right from the beginning. So, classic Dovetail games, releasing defective products and fixing them later. Anyway, I must go to Route 128. I guess one other absolutely wild thing I wish I could do. Yeah, so one thing you also can't do with free roam mode just says you can't drive electric trains on non-electrified routes either. So, say if you want to drive the A664 on the Horseshoe Curve route or something, you couldn't do that either in the free roam thing because there's no overhead wires. Which, I mean, I guess that's still realistic, but I think it would just still be nice if we could just, drive, train and route combinations that make absolutely no sense, but, it's not supposed to make sense, it's just supposed to be fun, so, yeah. Anyway, I'm just chatting about random stuff that doesn't really mean anything. Yeah. Also got this livery advertises. Hey, Soul Express! Oh. Yeah, I missed that one. But look how this says Trainsport 2 advert. Which is funny. Because it's not even Trainsport 2 anymore, it's not Trainsport 4. Okay, so Columbus is a 125 speed limit. And I can actually prepare for that. Let's apply the maximum electric brake. And there we go. Look at that. Previously, I had the next speed limit markers right on the track. But I'm glad now I can turn that off because it was kind of annoying. Well, I mean, not well, it was a sausage. So we're about to pass through Canton Junction. Alright, not far from Route 128. Okay, I'm gonna break with about 1.5 miles to go. Oh, one other thing I'm actually curious about is the new scoring system. I haven't actually been able to see how that works yet.
Huh.
So we're gonna see how that works by the time we get to the end of this service. Okay, bit of break. Bit more break. Come on. I don't want to overrun the station like I did yesterday in the Acela in the editor. I will say this though, this route looks so much better with the new time of day system. Like the old time of day lighting system was pretty good, but credit where credit's due, Dovetail, this one looks even better. Like it's so much more bright and colorful. It's more lifelike. Okay, a bit more braking. Okay, overshoot the platform slightly. And doors. Still got all the coaches in the platform. Oops. Someone's stuck in the platform. Oh, and he's just... Once again, I would like to applaud Dovetail Games and their excellent game design. Four games in and their passengers still do weird stuff. So they can make the lighting a million times better. Well, okay, I say a million. Okay, a lot better. But, you know, not like the last one was that bad. But they can't seem to fix the passenger system. By the way, what's happening on the map at the moment? There's an MBTA train in Reedville. I've just realized maybe I should have picked a time during rush hour because the line's actually kind of quiet right now, which is realistic. I think they only run MBTA trains like every hour on weekdays. Nah, but we've also got a mixture of Amtrak services, although even those only run like every couple hours. Well, we'll see what happens. As Ryan's breaking his toys.
What?
And doors close. Oh, whoops. I suppose it was 12:33. Oh, it's still 12:32. Oh, thought we were ready to go. Nope, it's a couple minutes.
Oh, that noise was when I was moving around on my chair.
Oh. Highway. I've actually been on this highway many times. Oh, There we go. Now I can go. Alright, off to Back Bay. That's the blower starting. Alright. 10 miles to go to Back Bay. So, I guess the world driving experience is much the same. Which, I mean, I don't think I was expecting to be different, but you know. Other than the new HUD here on the top right-hand corner of the screen, it's kind of the same. Now, of course, they also do have their new mini HUD, which is supposed to change this thing here at the top left corner of the screen. However, to turn that on, you have to turn off the speedometer. Which I guess is fine if you're just going to drive purely from the cab. You know, you have the speedometer right here. But I like to drive with the speedometer on because I like to drive in the exterior view a lot. And, yeah, when I'm in the exterior view, I can't see the speedometer, so I don't know how fast I'm going. Anyway, there's an MBTA train about to... or currently pulling onto my go thing. And hey, we got a couple coaches. We got the we got the Go Trans and Mr. Bubbles coach. All right. Yeah, I guess a couple of my custom livers are working today. Yeah, so that was the old-fashioned Go Transit paint scheme and the Mr. Bubbles coach. Yeah, Mr. Bubbles has his own coaches now.
Heading to the airport.
And that's Hyde Park. And now we're about to enter the Southwest Corridor. Which, hey, I actually went here. Not too long ago, actually. Actually, I think it was just last Friday I actually went to Boston. Once again. And I did film a video for that, so don't worry, that'll be coming out at some point. Okay, 1:15. It's probably a tiny bit of break. Okay, the only thing is, though, I guess I have to get used to the new HUD. Yeah, because I've been playing this game for such a long time with the old settings that I guess I gotta acclimatize to these new ones. And here we're about to drive through Forest Hills, which actually had an update here in this game not too long ago. So you may remember back in the day it was pure darkness here at Forest Hills. Well, they actually fixed it and added lighting. So, wow, Dovetail actually fixed something. Good job, guys. Yeah, so in case you didn't know that, so that was Forest Hill Station that we just went through. That station here in this game used to be in pure darkness, which is not realistic. In real life, Forest Hills does have lights. Well, one thing that I noticed not too long ago, actually, when I decided to play this mode again, is that they actually added the lighting. So, yeah. Too bad the orange line track, though, is still kind of inaccurate. And there's no AI trains because, of course, there isn't. Although I wonder if it would be... I wonder, though, if it would be possible to add in AI trains using the, editor with the time to... Anyway, hello there, Derek Productions. Which do you think... which there, the A60 or the AM7? I like both, but I'm gonna pick the AEM7, just because they had more of a successful working career. As I am not... Okay. Not paying attention. Yeah, if I'm honest, I'm just kind of just waiting to get to this freedom section. But yeah, I like both the E68 AM7, but if I had to choose which one is better, yeah, I go with the AM7 because that had a more successful working career, whereas the E60 was basically a brick.
Start.
Yeah, E60 was kind of rubbish. Okay, I really need to slow down. Come on. Okay, approaching the Back Bay curve. Let's not have a repeat of the 1990 Back Bay accident. I should really slow down sooner. But to be fair, you know, yeah, I'm only half focused on this. Okay, guys, so in time as we're now about to arrive in Back Bay. Back Bay Station. Here we are. So I'll see if I can improve my stopping accuracy. Oh, one thing I'm curious about, I believe you do earn action points when you're driving like a random service in a random train in free roam mode. I wonder if the action points count towards your level or if it's just there for funsies. Overshot again. Alright, we are then almost in Boston. Well, I mean, we're in Boston itself, but Ashford South Station. Well, we're getting close. Also, the Amtrak trains do not stop this far forward in real life. They usually stop to where the last coach is right about here, because you know it's closest to the steps to where you can, you know, that's where to get to the station building itself. But the other
Shadows could use some improvement.
Oh yeah, yeah. But no, here in Train Smooth, they have trains stopping all the way over here because I guess this is just the end of the platform, even though it's not realistic. That being said, I do wonder if there's a way to modify that in the editor. But, yeah. Also with the game. The game. They made this weird sound effect there. Let's see, what else is here? Well, otherwise, it's same old Boston here in Train Sim World. Again, I do praise the new lighting effects, but I kind of wish they would have done some more improvements to this route in terms of the scenery. Alright, so another 30-second wait. There's lots of going on in Ryan's place, I guess. Anyway, while I'm here, is Russell? Nope. Russell is dead. So yeah, he's gonna be getting a good old yelling later. Russell, I told you there was a live stream today. You owe me money.
God, I'm so sweet.
And close the doors. Alright, and now to Boston. Boston South. Okay, and also interestingly, so one other thing I can see on the HUD is that we have a yellow, and then after that we have a red. So I'm guessing that when we get there, we're gonna have to come to a stop. Because there's a lot of traffic in Boston, which is realistic. Actually, what is happening there? Oh yeah, there's 2 trains that are like exiting and entering the station right now as we speak. Okay, so comes the 15, and then also I can't see the mile lakes until we have, until we go to the East Cove interlocking. Okay, maybe I'm gonna get on the brakes though, just because just getting there. I can see a Wi-Fi coach in the distance. All right, I like me some Wi-Fi coaches. Okay, but we have a yellow, and then right after that we have a red, which I can't see. Wait, where is the signal? I can't even see it. Unless it's embedded into the rail. That might be why. Russell, is that you? No. Okay. I thought I heard something. Alright. And hey, there's the Odaku 4000 coach. Yeah, mother! Also, one other good thing about Train so far is I'm actually playing it here on the, I'm playing the Epic Games Edition, or Epic Games Store Edition, which means I can export and import liveries using the livery manager again. Oh, that one seemed to have installed stuff, I guess, because I have Create Club business. I also like how we're a, what should we call it? We're a standard train, and yet we're still having to wait. Who are we waiting for now? This train's already moved over there. Nope, gotta wait for scenery to change. Alright, well, let's see what's happening here in Boston South. Oh, got another Amtrak. Oh, there's a solo. Another Amtrak. And MBTA. Seems to be some glitch with the Acela. For some reason. Oh, there's the TRE F40 as well. Look at that. But yeah, some glitch with the Accelerator. For some reason, you can hear the alarm from outside of the train. So I guess that's something that needs to be fixed. Also, I have a TRE 40, which comes up to a Mr. Bubbles coach. I'm sure if Russell would hear,
So
he
on a
would be.
special.
Yeah. I'm sure if Russell would hear, he'd be yelling. Ah, why is my engine hauling a Mr. Bubbles coach? Meh.
Russell was very cross.
Uh-huh. Also, I just realized, so my arrival time's actually 12:54, so we still have a few minutes left until we're supposed to pull into the station, but... Come on. Who are we waiting for? I don't think I've actually done this particular service number before. Yeah, we're doing train number 170, which I haven't actually done this particular service yet. I have driven the A64 between Providence and Boston a number of times, actually, but, yeah. Well, I guess we can check out Boston itself, then. Yeah, good old Boston. Oh! Oh, it's a fake Lakeshore Limited. Oh. First I've actually seen this train here at Boston. Yeah, look at that. So we're waiting for the fake Lakeshore Limited to depart. I say fake because this is supposed to be a pair of P42 engines, and we're also supposed to have some fuel line coaches on here. But because we haven't got the P42s, they're having to use A64 as a substitute, which is stupid looking. First I'm actually seeing this, but yeah, here we go. We have a fake Amtrak Lakeshore Limited departing Boston. And then we should be able to pull into the station. Oh, there we go. Lights turned yellow. Way to go. Yep. Actually, one thing worth mentioning is that Lakeshore Limited train is actually entirely inaccurate. I've got the wrong locomotives and the wrong coaches. Technically, that service does use Amfleet, but the Lakeshore Limited has Amfleet 2 coaches. Whereas for some reason, well, no, because Dovetail couldn't be brought to put Veerliners, or no. Well, any correct coaches have used all Amfleet ones. To be honest, I would have rather just had no Lakeshore Limited at all, because the Lakeshore Limited, you know, you don't really see them that often here in Boston. They just kind of come every couple of days, or not once every. No, I'm dumb. A couple of times every day. Alright, well here we are then, arriving at Boston South Station. Oh, stopping marker is wrong. So that's why they said let's stop so soon in the editor stream yesterday. Oh, I forgot to turn the bell. Amtrak train arriving. Yep, I guess the Acela has a broken alerter thing in the locomotive. So I guess that's going to need to be fixed. What's funny is that that glitch wasn't there in the original Train Sim Mode 3 version. Okay, but thankfully you can only hear it from a close distance. And once again, we're stopping. Actually, this time we're stopping sooner than we're supposed to be. And here we are. And now we're breaking toys again. Okay, well here we are then in Boston. So I guess now in a minute we'll have a look at the new scoring 2.0 system. And then it's time for free roamisms. Whenever the thing finishes. Yeah, this always takes its time. Oh, there we go. And there we have it. Okay. Okay, this is new, so we get the, actually, no, this is much the same. Gotta go metal. Okay. Oh. Except we don't get the, thing. Alright, anyways. Free roam time. So let's get into a good position. Let's find an empty track to use and try not to run to the station poles. So yeah, scoring 2.0 I guess seems to be broken. And speaking of broken, the good job, Dovetail. So the alerter thing is broken in both ends of the Acela. Okay. Oh, there's a run map I haven't got. Oh, I forget that. 10 out of 25. Okay. Okay, so what's a good track? Let's put a train down on. Let's go. I'll go with one of these. Okay, so we just walk to the other end of the platform. Yes, it is free roam time. Let's wait till we ever get to the platform. Yep, cells are broken. Oh yeah, a lot of empty tracks here. So turn down. There we go. Okay, so first things first. So we need to, for this we need to hit tab. And yeah, that's to give us a warning. Adding a movement trace from that potential can cause unpredictable consequences, but I don't care about that. Spawn a new train. So I'm actually going to show off what happens when you put a train that's not native to the route. So we'll get the class 323. This guy. I'm going to spawn him in here. Yep, so we have the class 323. Oh, looks kind of close with the platform thing. But then we go to drive the train. Yes I do. And oh, that's the track's not going to when the doors are open. Okay, let's close this door here. Okay, so we got the master key in. Put the throttle in. And that should work, but it doesn't. Yeah, I believe that's all you have to do to start the class 323, but yeah, won't work because the thing is inaccurate. So yeah, right now it is not possible to drive trains, as you can see right there. So we're gonna delete this train then, and we're gonna put down a train that we can't actually drive. We're gonna get the HST in the Great Western Railway livery. If I can find it. Wait, where is it? Pretty sure I installed it. Where is it? Class. Oh, high-speed train. Oh, it's actually called. Okay, there it is. Okay. And we're gonna get 8 coaches. Yep, 7, 8. I don't know what. Oh, Rev. I guess I don't know what that is. Let's just get this one. Yeah, I don't know why they have this Rev thing. Or else I don't know. Let's just get this one. 8 coaches loaded. We'll spawn in. And boom. Wait, batteries fully deplete, the trains will become irrecoverable. What do you mean? It's a diesel train. There you are then. Since we can't actually drive it because it's diesel. So let's put the thing. Let's actually move it forward just so I know it works. It did say the it did say that the batteries depleted, but I'm not sure if that was referring to the if this train or some other one. Where's the brake? No, there we go. We are moving. Okay, no, this train's fine. The game's just broken. Alrighty then. Oh. Where's the headlights? Headlights. Can't find the headlights in this thing for some reason. Oh, here we are. Headlights. Oh. Okay, yeah, day headlamp and markers. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's us taking off. Oh, are we gonna follow him? Interesting. Aha! Here we go. So yeah, so now the Estella Express is departing. So we're gonna have to follow him to Providence, or is he going to the yard? Alright, well anyway. Now we're gonna set a destination, so we're gonna click on our train. Set path. And we're gonna start going to Back Bay this track. Yep, I want this to be my destination. And there we go. Boston Back Bay track 1 is gonna be our first stop for the day. And our light is green. So let's go. So here we are then, driving a British Class 43 HST in the Boston to Providence route in timetable mode. There we go. And no, it doesn't affect that Estella is going back to Providence. So actually, you know, I'm gonna do something creative here. Hang on, let's stop for a moment. I'm gonna change our path to go onto Back Bay track. Oops. Track 3. Set path. This track. There we go. That way the Estella won't be in our way. There we go. I mean, it'll still be in our way, but at least he'll be able to get far enough ahead of us to where... Yeah. Alright, here we go then. It's quite loud, so I'm just going to turn it down a bit. Yeah, I wasn't expecting this HD to be this loud, but it is, so I'm just going to turn the volume down just a bit. Just doesn't drown voice too much. Still pretty loud. Okay, I guess turn it down to 10. And there we go. Should be enough. There we go. That's good enough. Alright, so Class 43 HST. Alright, welcome aboard this special service. Yep, the special Class 43 service. Between Boston and Providence, and back to Boston. Yes, what we're gonna do for this service is we're actually gonna do a round trip. So right now we're gonna go to Providence. Well, we're gonna stop at Back Bay and round between the stuff, and then once we get to Providence, we're gonna change cabs and then go back to Boston. Oh, there's a lot of MBT action going on. So yeah, the HST, which I think is the only high-speed diesel train here in Train Sim World. Well, it is the HST, of course, which is like, you know, fast. Here at GWR livery. I was actually gonna download a custom livery, though, for this train for the stream, but right now there's a glitch going on with the Creators Club where it won't let you download custom liveries. And also, if you're wondering why I didn't go with the Midland Mainline HST, which of course is better than this one, is because that was like an older add-on, or not? It's a newer add-on. And I'm not really familiar with the channel, so I figured I would drive something. I figured the GWR version, which is something that we should all be more familiar with by now. Let's put a bit of power on. These things are happening in thingy. Okay, so this actually stopped the back base. We're going to read them there. I'd like to try and get around the Asala. Is it possible to add a no. You can't. I guess you can't add it like a new path or something. Also, I think one of the downsides, or one thing you can't do, is I think here in firm mode is you can't set like a new path while you're on the move, because otherwise it will just turn your next signal light to red, and then you'll run into that, and then the game will be over. Alright, there's Isella. Oh, come on. Actually, this is gonna be interesting to find out what happens when the what's up, I guess, complete like an objective of sorts. Okay, it's complete, and now it just okay, it doesn't give us like a new objective. Okay. Alright. So just for fun, is anyone gonna get on our train? No. Oops, as we're in the other portion. No. Oops. Oh boy. Oh, and the exterior camera's broken. Okay, well that's... yeah, okay, no. Exterior camera's broken. Okay, so no. So when you stop in a station, the passengers don't board. So you just have to just imagine that they're doing that. Alright. Alright, well, since nobody wants to get on my train, which is the more interesting one, let's go to Route 128, which is, here. Alright. Oh. Uh-oh, the Acella's taken off. Okay, you know what? On second thoughts, before I go, I'm gonna set a go fire marker. And I'm not gonna change track at oh, it's already got changing track at Forest Hills. Okay, I'm actually No, I don't like that. I just said. Oh, there's an MBTA train. That sells departing. Okay, one thing I have just realized that there's an MBTA train who's actually going the other way on that track. But I'm gonna set a go via marker on that thing anyway, just because. Okay, so let's go back to my train. Add a go via waypoint, and I'm gonna go to. I'll set it at Reedville, just to make absolutely sure. Okay, let's see how this is. Are you sure you want to add a waypoint? Be aware that waypoints cannot be removed without moving the whole path. Fair enough. Alright. So, you know what? Let's just go and see what happens. Alright, speed. Okay, so we're actually going to stay on the slower MBTA line until we get to Reedville. And then I guess we'll change back on the fast line. But yeah, that means that we're going to be stuck behind the Acela. Now, one other thing I should mention, though, about this free roam mode, you do have the ability to delete random trains. Or random trains. Not random trains. Timetable trains. So, what I could do is this Acela Express that's in front of me. I could just delete that train from existence and claim the path. However, I'm not going to do that, though, just because I want to have a little bit of fun and just find out what happens when fish attack. Although there is one other fatal error that I have just realized. You know that MBTA train who was going up north? He's gonna be on my track, going the other direction. So, so, I'm gonna need to change track. Yeah, my light's red. Uh-oh. Okay, so I'm actually gonna make a stop here at Ruggles. And I'm actually gonna have that stop here anyway because of the red. Oh boy. Okay, on the brakes. You don't have to get the brakes too hard, but you never know. Yeah, so my light is red, so I actually can't proceed through here. So now I'm actually gonna have to change track when I get to Forest Hills or wherever the next interlocking is. Okay, I'm actually just gonna stop the train here. I'm gonna remove the path. And then I'm going to... where's the next interlocking? Uh-oh. It's too late. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's a disaster. There's already train... Uh-oh. Wait, can I... Wait, can I set this train to go my own direction? That's interesting. But yeah, there's an MBTA train who's gonna be coming on this track, so now I got no choice but to delete it. So, actually, yeah, no, I'm gonna have to delete this train because he's in my way. So, delete. Wait, what the heck? Oh, there we go. Okay, so the MBTA train has now been deleted. Oh, I think there's another one who's coming up. Oh no, I think that was the one. Never mind. I can't proceed with my path. Okay. So I'll come to Route 128. Okay. And I'm gonna go via waypoint here at Reedville. What is this noises? Alright. And let's go. Oh, that's the fun of free roam mode. Yeah, so I was actually trying not to have to delete trains, but unfortunately, once that MBTA train was on my track, it was unavoidable. I would have had to go all the way back to Boston South, and then change track, which I don't really want to do that. Well, there you go, though. Yeah, there's a train in your way. Just delete it. Alright, off round 128. Yeah. Oh, there's over a bunch of yellows. Yeah, I believe we're gonna be living 200 miles per hour. Alright, here we are then. Oh. That's strange, the thing went off. Alright, here we go. Oh, one of my doors is open. Oh. Nope, never mind, that was a visual glitch. Oh, here we are. At HST in Boston. Now, this is something they don't see every day. Okay, the sage system seems to be forced on. How do we turn that off? Also, why is it going down to 45? Oh. Yeah, can I do it real quick? There we go. Oh, but we still... Oh, never mind. It's green now. No, can't find a way to turn off the save systems. Okay. There we are then. Forest Hills. Goes on for the 80. Okay, unfortunately, we won't be able to drive a full throttle yet, because since we're stuck on this track, we gotta do 80, which is a bit slower. By the way, what's up with that Asella? Is he, Oh, he's at Route 128. Okay, should be gone by the time we get there. No, Jacob doesn't want to work. Hang on. There we go. What is up with this film camera today? Wow. Okay, we're about to approach the Reedville interlocking. So we're gonna slow down to 45. And then force after that it's well, okay, we still have to get to Route 120, but then it's full throttle all the way to Providence. I think actually. Okay, yeah, can let me go through for that 60, but I'll just more realistically. Okay. Well, here's a sight that I'm sure the real fans would never expect to see. Oh, that train's not leaving. A Class 43 HST. Oops. Ah, balls. I hit the F1 key. Use the bell. Okay. Alright, now up to Route 128. Empty yard, because once again, yeah. Oh well. Oh, I just realized something. Could have had a meetup with the oldest train smooth add-on next to the second oldest train smooth add-on. Ah, dang it. Missed opportunity there. And is the Acela gone? Yes, he is. Platform is clear for us. And yeah, at this point, the Acela, shouldn't be a problem. He's faster, can accelerate more easily, whereas we're an older diesel train, so it takes us a while to accelerate, as well as, sausages. Okay, I'm gonna come to a stump. Okay, come on. Wow, the brakes thing are really old. Alright, here's Route 128. Okay. Yeah, like there's a whole lot of passengers here, and yet they're just not reacting to my train. So yeah, I guess in inferior mode, passengers, which I guess makes sense. It's not really programmed into the game code just yet, but would have been cool either way. All right, now to go to Providence. Now I'm going to do something a bit interesting here. I'm actually going to pull into platform track number 3. Just so I'm out of the way of any trains that want to use track 1 or 2. So we're gonna come to here. Confirm. Okay, and I'm also gonna just check my... Oh, that's train about to arrive. Oh, it's another Acela. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna actually pull away while he's there. Let's make it cool. Oh, look at the size difference. We have a small British train next to a big American train. Alright, like I said, I'm gonna check the path. I'll just whiz right through this just to make sure. I think we're good to go, but you never know if we come across some sort of sausagery. Okay, good. Straight through. Yep. Alright, good to go. Alright, to Providence. Alright, now we can at least hold the power that this train can possess. As for any AI trains, I did see one. I think that was in a BTA or something. Whatever. We'll see when we'll see it when we see it. Oh, here we go. That's pretty cool. Still no sign of Russell, by the way. I love yelling. Also, I believe since we're driving a free roam train, I guess. I wonder how the speed limits are gonna be. I think just the regular old line speed. So I might be able to go full throttle for the whole journey to Providence. Alright, you're going through Canton Junction. Also, one other issue, and this is just a realistic thing with the HST, it takes a while to accelerate. Like, I think usually, by the time, if we were driving an electric train, we would have already been at the speed limit by the time we got to Canton Junction, but because it's a diesel train, it's a bit more slow. Hello, Tim Tom and Blue Clues fan. Welcome. Driving a HST on the Boston to Providence route, because we can. Yeah, I've just realized because of how steep this gradient is. It's gonna take us a while just to get to the well, not the gradient. Yeah, well, I think it's no, the gradient's not much of this train. It's just this train is just it's old. I guess there's no way to turn off that alerter. Wow, we're at Sheridan still. So that Excel Express was in front of us. Yep, definitely not gonna be a problem now. Although yeah, we're going uphill, 0.7% gradient, which yeah, this would be no challenge at all for the the ACS64 or the Acela, and I think even the MBTA F40 would get up here pretty easily, but not the HSC. Also, I guess the DSD or something is on by default in this train. But I wish there was a way to turn it off in this train. I guess not. Or maybe there is and I just can't find it. Because I don't drive this train that often. At least I haven't driven this train that often. I probably will start driving this train a lot more often though, now that, we have this freedom stuff. The other reason why I don't drive this train very much is because, at the moment there's only 2 routes. Well, okay, for the longest time there was only 2 routes where you could drive the HST on, being the Great Western Express route and the Midland Main Line. And I don't really care for either of those routes. But hey, at least now with the Freedom, I can take this train on a bit of a world tour. And with it being a diesel train, I can at least take this thing wherever I like. Although one thing I have just realized though is that we do now have the East Coast Main Line here in Train Sim World, so maybe if they can get the Creators Club thing fixed, I can download a Virgin or LNER reskin for this train and drive it on that route. Look how this is going down to 125. Also, I guess that gradient make a big difference because now we're going downhill. It's actually picking up speed quite quickly now. Interesting. Ooh, Cubby's 150. Actually, already? Wow. That went by fast. Already about to approach the 150 speed limit. This way we'll be able to let this train absolutely fly. Alright, here we go. Actually, I wonder how fast this train can go. Yeah, we're now heading downhill. And about to enter the 150 mile per hour speed limit. So let's see how fast this train can get up to before we have to slow down again. Yes! Oh, can't outrun it with the camo. Yes. Now we're moving. at 30. Yeah. I believe the maximum service speed for these things in real life is actually 125. But this is train sim world, so we can go even faster. Oh, the train! MBTA. Alright. Diesel meets Diesel. Actually, I believe the F40 was actually built around the same time as the HST, so gotta mate with a couple of 1970s diesel locomotives. Also, one interesting thing that's in common between the F40, well, some of the F40s and HSTs around the world is that they're both still in service to this day, even after nearly 50 years. But to be honest, I kind of want the HST to stay in service for at least a little bit longer, considering how iconic it is. I think GWR actually still has some in service. Yeah. Although having seen that MBT train go the other direction, I wonder if he's gonna get in our way, because that's a stopping commuter train. So even when we eventually, get the train going the other way, we're eventually gonna catch up to the back of him. So, well, at least we're in both going the same direction, so I'll actually be able to set my path different to his path and overtake him. Yeah, we're gonna be in the overtaking lane. Oh, so it's up at 125. Alright, 110. Yeah, okay, maybe I should have kept the speed limit thing turned on, because even with this new HUD, I still forget. Lots of relation here. And we're about to pass through South Attleboro. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna slow down with about a mile to the speed limit change. Yeah, I don't drive the HT very often, but wow, I just realized how long it takes for it to accelerate. And there's South Attleboro. And let's start slowing down for the 60. Okay, raise the brakes a little bit. Okay, brakes take up all the release on this thing. There we are. Alright, now on the slow section. Yay! Yep, here we are in the slow section. I guess it goes up, you know, goes between 70 and 60 and stuff, but even the 70 will last for a little bit. And, yeah, with how long it takes for this train to speed up and slow down, I'm just gonna keep it at 60. Just to make it easier. I believe now I'm actually at the location where the Pawtucket Central Falls Station is at right now. But of course, it dates back to 2019 before the station started construction. Okay, we have a little bit of ways to go to the next thing, so I'm actually gonna speed up for this one. There's the highway. Huh, MBTA over there is empty. And here's where a bunch of random stuff is at. Well, not in this game, but at least it would be here in real life. Alright, so on for the 60. Getting there soon. Alright, about to arrive in Providence. And actually, I could use track 1 or 2. Alright, there's that Sully's now just, he's about to enter the portal. He's on his way to Washington. Of course, our limitations at Providence. Are we gonna change track here? No. It's coming up. Okay. And welcome back to Providence. Ah, that's where we're changing track. Okay, a little bit of break. Also, good job me putting the side marker right before the red light. Wow, look how I do the one thing that I complain about doing. Oh, come on, brakes. Okay, now the light's actually way beyond the marker, but still. And let's bring it to a stop. And here we are. Alright. Okay, and now we're gonna configure the train. I suppose it's a MBT train, but even half an hour. Now we're gonna configure the train to get ready to go back to Boston. So I think we'll put that in off. Yep. I think that's it. Okay, now we can. Oh, I need to turn off the headlights. Off. All right. HST in Providence. Okay, now we're back to their end. Yeah, I just realized there's a I believe there's an MBTA train that's actually going to use our track pretty soon. So, yeah, come think we should get out of here before he comes. Oh, is a person only a suitcase? Oh, that's a new thing. I had no idea about this. I didn't know they added passenger characters that carry suitcase with them. That's cool. Even though it's a little bit buggy, but that's actually pretty cool. I like that. I didn't know that was a thing. Alright. Now let's configure this train to go. Just to brake a tiny bit. Turn on the headlights. And I think that's everything. Actually, the rear taillights are off. Was there one more button I was supposed to press? No, I think that's it. Alright. Uh-oh, there's the MBTA train. Needs to use our track. We're gonna get out of his way shortly. So what I'm gonna do for this time is I'm actually just gonna set a path that just goes all the way to Back Bay. I'm not gonna bother stopping at Route 28 this time. All right. Hope you guys are board the train are ready to go. All right, doors closing. And for some reason my lights... Wait, unless I have to pull forwards. Come on. Or no, that signal is in front of me. Why is it red? Wait, what's going on? Oh, that's my actual light. It's red for some reason. Well, I say for some reason because probably because there's a train. Wait a minute, I'm on the wrong... Wait, what the... Hold on a minute. It has me wrong roading for some reason. No. Okay, guess I'm gonna have to tell the game that. I want you to put me on this track. There we go. Okay, now everything's worked. Alright, now we can go. Okay, it looks like the lights in the rear engine are a bit broken. No. Okay, I guess I would have had to go into the other unit to fix that, but oh well. Alright. Alright, so now we're going back to Boston. And, things are gonna get interesting this time. Now, I say things are gonna get interesting. I'm not sure if we're gonna just be able to go all the way back to Providence, or back to Boston, or if that MBTA train that we saw earlier is gonna get in our way. Alright, we know that track is cleared for the MBTA train to pull in. Alright. Okay, I like how it tells us the speed limit is 55, but not quite, because next up we need to actually change back onto the other line. Oh, so everything should be good. Yeah, so it puts on the center track here, and then if we go all the way up to... Yep, everything looks good. Oops. I didn't realize my, I thought, but whatever. Here we go. Okay, speed a tiny bit, and there we go. Alright. So now we're going to drive our way back to Boston. And then we're going to do one more round trip, but in a different train. So is still no Russell. And yeah, we're gonna go straight to Back Bay. By the way, this time we're gonna stop at Route 128, which is actually a first. I've never actually gone straight from Providence to Back Bay. I've always, you know, done the Route 128 stop because that is realistic. But yeah, basically what we're doing is not realistic. Ah, there's the map of the Rail National Network of the UK. Alright, let's get through the slow section. Wait, what's this? Huh, that's a new one. Faster, fairer. Not sure if I've seen this ad before. Unless it has been there for a while and I just never noticed it. Okay, bit of break. Another thing I'm curious to find out is how fast is it gonna go this time. Here we go. Alright, crossing back into Massachusetts. And full power. Okay, still taking his time to accelerate. Come on. Okay, so speed goes down to 210 and then back up to 250, but I don't even think we're gonna get to 110 by the time we do get to 250, so yeah. Or maybe we will, let's see. While we're here, where is that MBTA? Oh, there he is. Okay, he's up to Route 128. So, he might get to Boston before we do. Actually, there's a Providence line train, so yeah. Also, Amtrak! And that's why I really enjoy, driving trains in time mode. Now, of course, this is, you know, the Boston to Providence route, which is actually not that busy of a route. I think this will get even more entertaining when we drive like a real busy route, like the Bright Main Line and the updated Northeast Corridor near the Trenton route. Oh yeah, Northeast Corridor near the Trenton finally got a timetable update, which actually adds in a bunch of services and makes the route more congested, which is good. That should have been a million AI services to begin with. Alright, here we are on the super stretch. Dang. Let's go here. Alright, 110. Guess we would need a bit more of a run up. Yeah, because the Acela would be already 150, no problem. But as we've established with this train, not so fast. Try to get the joint sounds. I hope we can go full throttle all the way to Back Bay. Or at least until we get to Ruggles. Well, we're starting to pick up speed now, about to reach 120. Alright, 25 miles to go. About the MBTA, he is... Oh, he's at Hyde Park now. It's gonna be close. Mansfield. And speed limit is going down to 130. But we're still stuck at 120. Uh-huh.
Give me a second.
Oh, it's Ryan. Yeah, so you go down 120, and then 120, and 130. But yeah. Actually, we're losing speed. Wow. HST. Doesn't have as much horsepower as I necessarily thought. I mean, it's fast. But not as fast as I thought. Like, the terrain is... Or the elevation change of this water is really... bogging down the, acceleration. More than I would have expected. Also, I don't think the action points add up to your level. I mean, I wasn't really sure what to expect, to be honest, but yeah. Alright, 18 miles to Back Bay. Now we go downhill. Come on. Speed. Speed and power. There we go. 125. There's Sharon. There we go, 126. 127. Actually, you know what? Since the action points don't seem to count, then I'm basically allowed to go as fast as I want. So you know what? I'm not gonna slow down. Let's see how much faster this thing will go. Yeah. Oh. MBTA. Yes. Okay, 135, but that's not really anything. Let's see, so we passed Sharon. Oh, actually, we're about to pass Duquesne Junction. Here we are. Alright, now we're about to do something we don't usually do, and we're just gonna just blast right through Route 128. Maximum speed. Ah, looks like I said maximum speed is 132. Just, even with the downhill, it doesn't want to go any faster. Actually, it's decreasing speed just a tiny bit. Yeah, we're 100 miles on this thing. Cool. I guess free roam is also kind of a good way to rack up affinity for trains. Like if there's a certain train that you really like and you want to drive it a million miles, well, unless it's electric, then free roam is a good way to do it. I say unless it's electric, unless you actually want to drive it on, you know, the native route, but who wants to do that? We can drive it around the world, but no, you can't do that in this game yet because it's stupid. Oh yeah. Now I expect to pass through Reedville. And yeah, I don't think we're gonna accelerate fast, so I'm just gonna let it coast down to 120. Alright. And yeah, I guess the MBTA train is... it's actually about to drive it back way. Okay, good. Alright, not about to pass through Reedville. Terrain's there is weird. Alright. And now we're on the run up to Boston. Here's Hyde Park. Actually, on 115. Oh, we have a yellow. What for? Oh, maybe because of speed limit reduction? Could be. Yeah, because 115, then back up to 120. Okay. And 115. Oh, it's for this curve. Huh. Didn't know this was at 115. And back up to 120. So we have all these yellows coming. But one useful thing about the HUD is I can actually see where the next red light could be. And if I see that, then I can just slam on the brakes if I need to. Yeah, I have 1.25 miles of like what I can see in front of me, so yeah, 1.25, which should be enough time for this thing to get to 0. And here's Forest Hills. Yeah. Alright, back on the Southwest Corridor. Also, this time, I gotta make sure I don't do what I did earlier and... Oh, that was weird. And, not stunned. Because the brakes thing a bit more old, so, yeah. Okay, and one mount. Oh, game crashed. Oh. Okay. That's unfortunate. I was actually oh, I actually had a bit of a little plan in mind for what we could do in Boston, but nope, the game has crashed. Okay, so I'll have to reboot and actually I don't know what time it was when the game crashed. Real quick, because I want to have a bit of a plan. It's about 14:15. Okay. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna reboot the game, and now we're gonna do the last little thing I wanted to do here in Free Roam. So now we're gonna drive a steam train. Yeah. Yep, I decided we're gonna have a steam train here on the Boston Sprinter route. So I guess now we're gonna do with the more traditional things. We're gonna go to choose a route, Boston Sprinter, on foot. Go to Boston. Oops. As this proceeded, just this thing is so stupid. Okay, I think it was. What time was it again? Hang on. I think it was 14:15 or something. Yeah, it was okay. All right, so 14:15. Okay, custom weather we'll put in July. Light clouds, turn down a bit, and let's go. Early days, yeah. So well done. Train Sim World 4 is here, and we still have crash issues. Oh, we have a lot of MBT. Ooh, got a lot of MBT trains here now. Okay. Alright, let's find an empty track. There's a couple here. There we go. Oh, this is in the alarm in the Acela seems to fix itself. Cool, I guess. Oh yeah, is there any train coming to this platform? Oh, it just left. Or no, 15:20. Also, the PIS, that's actually a useful way of seeing which trains are going to need this platform. 4:41. Okay, good. This platform is going to be available for a while. Good. Alright, so the train in question we're driving is going to be the LMS Jubilee, as found in the Spirit of Steam route. So I'm going to drive down a round trip from Providence, or from Boston to Providence and back. Oops. Give me around there. I saw they said, like, hey. Yeah. Actually, let's, I'm gonna put it... Okay, let's see. LMS Jubilee. I'll do 7 Mach 1s. Not 10, because they'll be very heavy. I'm gonna put it right... I'll put it here. And there we are. Steam. Alright, so let's now get inside. Get this thing ready to go. Yeah, steam train. Let's fix the brakes. I guess here comes the train's gonna use this other track. Let's put on the lights. Yeah. Look at that, a steam engine. Oh, look at that. We have the old steamer next to the modern high-speed train. I was going on that platform? Oh, I was coming about this one. Okay. Alright. Is there anybody? Nope, nobody in Boston. Or nobody in Back Bay. So I'm just gonna just pull up to here. And we'll go as soon as the light turns green. Which it has. Let's go. Alright, power. Nope, not so much power. Come on. There we go. Yeah, if this makes turn the volume back up a little bit, because it's kind of quiet. Turn up to 15. There we go. Let's turn down the cylinder cooks. There we go. I should need the large ejector for now. Should go slow. Alright, look at that. Driving a steam train in Boston. Now, this hasn't been seen in a long time. So we got a full rake of coaches in maroon. But yeah, driving the Jubilee class here on the Boston Road, which is something. Oh, it's gonna take us on the weird track. But yeah, this here on this road, which is something that I've actually always wanted to do. Like ever since the Spirit of Steam route came out, I've actually been wanting to drive this here on the Boston route, but at the same time, I don't really want to do it in the scenario player mode because it's just boring that way. And you may be wondering how we're gonna, whenever we go back to Boston, how's that gonna work? Well, we're gonna do something interesting. Yeah, basically we're gonna do a bit of a run around, as you shall see. Slow. Don't worry, we'll pick up speed soon enough. Oh, come on, game. Yeah, I guess this game has some optimization issues, unsurprisingly. Well, I think we only have 7 coaches, so not gonna be as light as a feather, but still light enough to where it will take us a million years to accelerate. Alright, so what we'll pull into Back Bay. Come on, game. Come to a stop, and then I'll get the path set up to get us to Providence. And hopefully the game doesn't crash again before we get there. Oh, there's the marker. Okay, I'm just bringing it stopping wherever it stops. Alright, we're on the fast line this time. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's turn these on. And now we're set to go to Providence. We'll do track 3 again. And now I'm going to check the path to make sure we're not going on some sort of weird path or anything. I don't think we are. Bro, yep. Yep, everything looks good. Alright, let's go. Alright. So now, let's see how fast the Jubilee can go, as I need to release the brakes first. Nope, I can't move. Come on. There we go. Alright, so we'll do that. Open large ejector all the way. Let's go. LMS Jubilee. Oh, hey, the steam is actually climbing with the roof. That's cool. Oh, can't see anything. Ah, why are there no lights on these things? Oh, they are. Oh. Oh, that's it. So these lights and things do work, but you can only see them in pure darkness. That's brilliant. Okay. Yes, put the power down. We're also having, yeah, one thing with bench, they were also having to climb up the back bay incline. I was not doing too bad with accelerating. I think it's usually I'm driving this thing with like 10 coaches over on the Crewe to Liverpool route. But since we only have 7 coaches this time, it's hopefully a bit easier. Don't use up too much steam, though. And we're outside again, alright. And once again, we'll be deadheading through Route 128, so we're really going to be able to see how fast this thing can go. This is like the ultimate speed test. Okay, but we're not picking up that much speed, come on. Okay, I'm gonna let the... This thaw a bit. Let our steam pressure build back up. Come on. But at 40 miles per hour, it's even longer than the HST. Okay. Okay, now it's... Yeah, I think it's about seem to accelerate. Oh, there's a MBTA train. Yeah. Actually, I'm thinking, what if I went to Stoughton? Oh! Hmm. Okay, you know, I'm not gonna go all the way to Providence, because... Or maybe I don't know, actually. Come on, accelerate. Nah, I'm not gonna give up just yet. Okay, now we're in a downhill portion. Okay, I'm gonna set the reverse at 35. Come on, train, come on. Speed and power. Okay, yeah, the steam pressure is leveling off, so we should be alright. Well, things take to give all the accelerate. Come on. Yeah, you don't get more of a sense of speed when you're on board. When you're actually watching it go by, it feels slow. Come on, speed! Oh, we're actually losing speed on the uphill. Ah, these steam engines, come on. Yeah, this thing really doesn't like these gradients. Maybe Flying Scotsman would do better, but I'm not ready to try that one out yet. Don't accelerate your approach though, come on. Actually, it's a little bit low at speed, so I'm going to turn the volume down just a little bit. Yeah. Imagine this is a light engine. Although it will look stupid without the coaches. Actually, I think this will work. It just takes time. Oh, we're gonna start holding up traffic behind us. Hang on. Wait a minute, is that? Oh. Not for a while. I don't see any Amtrak trains, so yeah. I think we'll be alright. And yeah, now I've decided we're gonna go all the way to Providence. Only thing I'm not sure about yet is whether we're gonna continue the stream or if I'm just gonna just get to Providence and then we'll end it off there. I was gonna do like a runaround thing where we were gonna like run around the train and go back to Boston, but it's gonna take us a while just to get to Providence, so yeah, the time's getting quite long. So I think after this, I think I'm gonna end it here. Maybe we'll do more free roam streams in the future, but for right now, I think this is a good representation of what I can get in free roam mode. Okay, yeah. So now here's what the plan. We're gonna get to Providence, and then that's gonna be the end of the live stream after that. And like I said, whether or not I'll do more free roam streams, we'll find out. For now, though, let's see how fast this thing can go. 72 miles an hour. Yeah, see, pressure's leveled off, so right now let's look what was at its sweet spot. Hello, Reedville? Check my videos. There's an MBTA train going the other way. Yes. Okay, 78. About hit the maximum service speed for an MBTA train. But we're moving now. Speed! Look at the drive runs. 80 miles an hour. Yeah, we're gonna escape Route 120 again, but we're gonna have to, because otherwise it's gonna take forever to get all the way back up to speed. Let's go all the way to the other platform. Oh, yes. Okay, 83. $84. I ordered for water, by the way. I'm not sure if that's the water gauge that halfway. I don't know, but I can at least tell we got plenty of coal. This is cool. Oh, MBTA, another MBTA train. Hello. Yeah. Imagine doing this on like the Northeast Corridor near the Trenton or the or even the Brent Main or some really busy route. Ah, is that my driver peeking out? Oh, that's cool. Oh, 83, we're dropping speed. Ah, man. Why is this thing so affected by gradients? Like, even the slightest change is just enough to slow this thing down. Or speed it up, like, why? So, I'm just gonna just leave this thing as is until we get to South Attleboro, then we'll start slowing down. Losing speed now. Yeah. This thing really doesn't like gradients. Yeah, down to 70. Right, here's Sharon. Yeah, I was thinking this thing would at least be able to do 100, but... Nah, without see these grains, just... can't seem to do it. Oh, so it's gonna start coming back on at least. Okay, we're on flat terrain. Okay, we're picking up speed. Alright, it's going downhill. There we go. No, they're going uphill. Only slightly, though. There we go. Seems anything higher than a 0.2% gradient is enough to slow it down. But now we're going downhill. There we go, 83. And 85. No, there we go. Yes. And 90. Nope. 89. There we go. Now I'm really moving. And here's Mansfield. $98, $99. Run a flat gradient. Come on. Do 100. There we go, 100. Oh. Hello there, TOC. I'm playing on PC. Yes. 101. Speed. 102. Oh, hey, another train. Nasella. Oh, no. Amtrak. Yeah. Okay, now we're getting some serious speed on. Come on, give me 104. Oh, hell there. Right, just because the speed 5 camera stopped working on console machine, hooked up to fix it. Oh. Ah. Great job, Dovetail. Oh, the speed fly camera does at least work on the PC version. But, good to know they broke it for consoles. Great job, guys. 105! Oh, there's a little spinny thingy. What's that doing? $106. Oh, that 105 again. Attleboro. 106 again. $107. Oh, I've just realized the wheels are clipping through the cab. Oh, come on, guys. 108. Oh, we're at 310. Quite a speed limit is. Wow. Oh, we'll adjust. $111. Or is it about to crest back into the 125? Oh, yes. $112. Gonna get on the brakes with a mile to go for the 60 mile per hour speed limit. 40 minutes to know where I am. Oh, it's almost 7 where I'm at, although the this live stream is about to come to an end. Once we reach Providence, then yeah. Oh, going uphill. Why is uphill such a detriment to these steam trains? Salvador, bro. And so let's slow down. I said slow down. Come on. No, we're not slowing down. Come on, vacuum brakes. You are useless. Okay, I guess we need full application. Uh... Okay. Okay, release the brakes. Coming to landing, indeed. I guess a safety valve. Okay, I'm doing most of it. We've got a 70 coming up, so I'll stay there until we until eventually get there. Alright, so highest we got with the Jubilee was 112 miles per hour between Boston and Toledo, bro, where the speed limit's at its highest. This thing is really affected by gradients, so maybe if I drove the Flying Scotsman, I would have been able to stay at the speed limit better, but yeah, I guess the Jubilee just isn't really made for these high speeds. Oh well, good experiment. Yeah. Steam engine in Rhode Island. This hasn't happened in a very long time. Is there anything on my platform, by the way? Oh, there is. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna come to a stop outside the station, and then we'll change the path. A little bit of break. There we go. Oh, these backing brakes can release quite fast today. Wow. Alright. I gotta stop soon, actually. A 112 miles per hour is really good for a Jubilee, to be fair. They would have normally done 160 miles per hour most time back in the day, and the Preserve was around 60 real to us today. Good to know. Oops. Okay, there we go. Alright. So I'll just remove path and put us on track 1. I guess track 3 is taken right now. Oops, a bit too much power. Come on. Like, Okay, 20. There we go. Okay, the game does know that we're pulling at this platform. Okay. Alright, and here we are back in Providence, where we started. There we go then, 2 round trips of the Boston and Providence route done today. So, in conclusion, free roam mode, really fun feature, especially in timetable mode. Only thing I wish they would fix, and hope they fix soon, is the ability to drive electric trains outside of their native route. You know, the max voltage shouldn't matter. And I guess by extension, we should also be able to drive electric trains on non-electrified routes at some point as well. I think that should be added soon. Otherwise, it'd be also nice to add like objectives like picking up or dropping off passengers or something. I think that'd also be a pretty cool feature as well. Otherwise, free roam mode is cool. And here we're pulling up F40. Oh. Okay, I guess. Yeah, okay, I do apologize if there's any epilepsy there. Yeah, the exterior camera seems to be broken. Oh, hang on. There we go. I can't just move that path thing because this doesn't matter. There we go then. MBTA F40 next to the LMS Jubilee. So that is gonna do it for this live stream. However, the Train Sim World 4 craze isn't over just yet. Next week we have 3 more live streams where we'll be checking out each of the 3 base routes here in Train Sim World 4. So next week, Monday will be the stream where we'll check out the Roeburg line. Wednesday will be checking out the Angela Vi line, and Thursday will be the East Coast Main line. As for any more Train Sim World streams, like I said before, I do have plans to revisit the editor. As for when that's gonna happen, I'm not too sure yet, but I will announce it when that comes. Which I should probably do this. Also, this Saturday we have a new Trains video coming out. Yeah, I'm gonna release it on Saturday this time, just to give like a bit more space. So tomorrow there'll be no video, then Saturday Trains video, then Sunday nothing, and then Monday we'll be live once again to play Trains World 4. For now though, that is gonna do it for this live stream. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in whatever I make next.